Okay, welcome to your Daily Dose of Awesome, everybody. Your live 15 minutes of daily motivation, inspiration, and education so you can get your day started right. Today's topic is something that actually came up last night on the incredible webinar that John and Nadia Melton did for us last night. And that has to do with building your network marketing business from your personal fan page, your personal profile page versus a business fan page. So, what should you do? Like, based on where you're at, based on your experience, should you focus on your personal profile? Should you focus on your business fan page? So that's the question I'm going to address. And I'm going to hit on a few points that John and Nadia made on last night's webinar. Now, this webinar was for Elite Marketing Pro members only. So it'll be posted for you guys in Elite Marketing Pro. It'll be posted inside of the EMP Insiders training. And so you can check it out there, hopefully over the next couple of days. It'll be up there for you guys to review. If you're not in Elite Marketing Pro, I highly recommend you go to the link in the description if someone referred you here, or go to elitemarketingpro.com and sign up for a Traction Marketing Bootcamp. It's an online recruiting bootcamp. There's a box right below the top that's going to allow you to subscribe for that, so you can start learning about attraction marketing and the things we covered. Some of the concepts we covered last night, and also learn more about Elite Marketing Pro and how you can be a part of it, and get a copy of my book, and that'll get you started on that journey of learning how to build your business online. Now, with regards to building with a profile versus fan page, I'm going to cover that in just a minute. I just want to quickly introduce myself. My name is Fernie Sabalos. I'm a lead generation and online marketing expert specializing in helping home business owners, that's network marketers, affiliate marketers, direct sellers, multiply their incomes using the internet. I built my first six-figure network marketing business within a couple of years of discovering the information we teach here at Elite Marketing Pro. And over the past 10 years, I've been responsible for over $12 million in gross income into my home businesses, and have helped our clients produce hundreds of millions of dollars more, respectively, in their businesses. So what we teach works. It works in the direct selling, network marketing, and online marketing and affiliate marketing space. So, and as you will see as you learn more about Elite Marketing Pro, you'll see that we are heavily oriented towards the internet, because that's the future. That's where most of our communication really happens now, especially as it relates to social interactions. And guess what? Network marketing you build first, to start with, based on your social interactions. So if you're going to be spending most of your time interacting with people on social media, then you probably should incorporate social media as part of your strategy for building. If not, have social media completely take over your prospecting efforts, so you could actually have a normal life outside of outside of social media. So now let's hop right into the content. I'm going to actually see if people are here. And by the way, guys, to subscribe to these lives, there should be a button right below this video, or you can click on the video if you're on your mobile device, and the little ellipsis symbol will show up. That'll bring up a menu where you can like our fan page, and turn on live notifications every time we go live. We do this Monday through Friday, every single day, and so we have 6-figure, 7-figure, and 8-figure earners as guests. I do training. We have people do, sometimes we have network marketing leaders who are building online do a takeover show where it's just them. So you do not want to miss the Daily Dose of Awesome. It's our most impactful free content that we have, and in some cases, it just blows away the paid content that's out there. So let me see what's happening here. It's our most impactful. Hello, Nikki, Bev, Carrie, thanks for coming. Patrick, what's up, man? And Thomas. All right. So just hit me in the comments. So you see me right now. I'm live, or actually, it's really hard to see, but hit me in the comments. Let me know where you guys are coming from, and we will make this a little interactive, because I want you guys, as I'm talking, to actually share on your experiences building out of a personal profile versus building on your fan page. And I think you're going to agree with a lot of my points if you've been inside of Elite Marketing Pro for any period of time. So let's just go over the differences. Basically, right now there's a lot of social media recruiting that happens out of a personal profile, and there's nothing wrong with it except what's wrong with it. So there's nothing wrong with it because it works. It totally works to be building out of a personal fan page. But there's a few things you need to know and understand in terms of the difference between a personal profile and a fan page. First and foremost, A personal profile cannot, according to Facebook's rules, cannot be used for business purposes. So just from the get-go, you're hoping to fly under the radar and hope you don't get caught, conducting business out of a personal profile. Now, if you're conducting business out of a personal profile and pretty much keeping conversations about your business, not public, and you're putting lifestyle posts or whatever you're posting, but the conversations that happen at your business happen through a instant messenger and then eventually transition to a Facebook group or some other medium for conversing on that, then you're probably going to be okay. But the strict rules around Facebook is a personal profile cannot be used for business purposes. If it's being used for that, then you have the potential of being having your account severely limited. It's called Facebook jail, or altogether shut down, so you actually disappear from Facebook altogether. So that's something you need to be cognizant of. You do not have free reign over your personal profile. It is not your profile. It belongs to Facebook, and they don't want you to conducting business. So from the get-go, that should be a clue as to where the best place to conduct business out of is. Now, so of course a fan page is designed to conduct business out of. However, to start with, I think it's fine to start out of your personal profile and build things up, especially if you know what you're doing and you're trained by a leader that has results and has had no issues with getting their account shut down. Obviously, that means that they're using strategies that are flying under the radar and not getting you in trouble. Now, the next thing is about your source of leads. The difference in terms of your source of leads, on your personal profile, your source of leads are your friends, essentially. So the people you're connected with. So, basically adding a bunch of people to your friends, or adding people and connecting with people on a daily basis and having that friends list grow is what's going to help you source those leads to eventually become prospects, and then you take them down whatever process you have. With a fan page, there's no limit to where the source of leads can come from. Your fan page can continue to grow. The audience of your fan page could continue to grow, and as you will see, you can actually you can actually promote your post to other people's audiences or other audiences with certain interests. Literally, Facebook has data on everybody. So if you want to target people who are interested in who are following Robert Kiyosaki, you can do that. If you want to target somebody who's interested in John Maxwell, you can do that. If you want to target somebody who's interested in Tony Robbins, you can do that. Facebook allows you to have your posts be shown to all these different audiences, because that's the point of a business fan page, is to advertise and promote. A personal profile, it's only going to be limited to your friends in terms of who sees it, and so you have to be aware of. So that leads to my next point of difference is scalability. So a fan page maxes out at 5,000. So if you want to add more friends, you're going to have to remove friends. And let's talk about real quick about what that does to your real friends. Your real friends start seeing all these posts about your business, your network marketing business, etc. And there's ways to sort who sees your posts and put people on lists, but most people don't use those features inside of Facebook. Most people kind of just post something and everybody, their family, their friends from college, their childhood friends, see those posts in addition to all the other people they just added. And so there's an issue with regards to who's seeing the message and the weirdness you create by only posting about your business in front of your friends who can care less about your business. The reason you're on Facebook is because you already tapped out your friends and family and they don't want to hear about it anymore. And so that's one issue in terms of mixing the personal versus the business. And on top of that, you're limited number of friends, so you have to basically clean out your friends list and then add new ones, so that you can continue to have an audience to pull from. With a fan page, there's no issue with scalability. You can scale and grow as much as you can. And so there's people with audiences of ordering in the millions on a fan page, and they get a lot of interaction. So that's the differences between a personal profile and a fan page. Some people are afraid to leave their personal profile because they already have an audience that's active, and they're afraid to make that transition. But the point is, if you don't make that transition, you're going to be basically forever limited by that audience. And again, you're not going to be able to do certain things like promote your posts to other audiences out there because you can only do that using a fan page. So now let's talk about basically active versus passive prospecting. With a Facebook, with a personal profile, it is you can basically you have to be doing active prospecting, connecting with people every single day. Last night, John talked about connecting with at least 5 people, if not connect with 20 people every single day. Add them to your friends list, say hi, start a relationship, and then from that point on, you transition to a prospecting conversation and creating interest in your business. So that's active when you're actually reaching out, just like you would out in public, approach a stranger and start up a conversation and see if there's an interest. That's the same thing with regards to Facebook, and that's active prospecting. You're actively doing it and working and spending time doing that. There's also the passive prospecting or marketing, and that happens when you actually put a post on your personal profile that creates interest. You talk about certain results that you've produced in your business, whether it's from the product or the business itself, and you have some sort of call to action in order to get people to reach out to you and be interested in what you have. And so that is a passive strategy where you put something out there and it elicits a response where people reach out to you. They comment, they like it, they send you a private message, and that kind of creates an opening for you to start having an active conversation with them. The problem with this is those posts will come and go, meaning it'll show up on people's newsfeed one day and then it'll just disappear. So you have to keep posting those things. And if there's a particular post that got a lot of response, well, too bad. You're either going to try to post that same thing, but that's not the work doing copies of the same post over and over again. So it continues to show up on people's newsfeed. So with a fan page, when you're using a fan page, your posts can come and go, but if there's something that really resonates with people, you can actually promote that post and have it seen by not only all your audience on a perpetual basis. You can have it seen by bigger audiences that are outside of your current audience. So if something really works, you can keep using it over and over again in a fully passive way. And so Facebook fan pages offer you an opportunity to passively market, continue to have leads and prospects rolling in every single day, and in many cases from the same post that really caught people's attention and resonated. Whereas a personal profile, those posts will come and go, and there's no way to resurrect it in people's newsfeed. So that's the difference, and for me, that's what's important. Having at a certain point, you're going to want to be able to spend less time on the prospecting aspect of it and more time on the conversion part of it. In fact, you can get your business with a fan page to the point where the leads are just coming in. The leads are just coming in, people that have shown an interest in what you're doing. And now you're spending most of your time not actively prospecting, not adding friends, not building rapport. People have already come in and asked you, hey, what are you doing? Or wait, hey, I'm interested in what you have, or I'm interested in how you got those results. And then so now you have a conversation. So most of your time now shifts towards the conversion process. So you're no longer, the systems for attracting people are there, and that becomes passive. Now you spend more of your time on the conversion process. And as your business matures, the good news is that eventually you'll learn how to automate the conversion process and move on to building other systems to support the team that's growing and growing and growing. And so that's what you can do out of a Facebook fan page. Out of a personal profile, you kind of get stuck in a certain way of doing things forever. Now, if you're able to in a network marketing organization, the good news is that you're able to duplicate and teach other people to do the same thing. So you can grow a very significant business just out of a personal profile through duplication, not because you're going to be generating so many leads. But again, the issue there is if you want to be a serious business owner, you're going to want to eventually move and build out of a Facebook fan page. So I want to get you guys' thoughts right now. If you want to learn more about what we do here at Elite Marketing Pro and how we teach every single one of our members how to build out of their Facebook fan page using promoted posts and literally target any audience on the planet, go to the link in the description. If someone referred you here, go to elitemarketingpro.com and sign up for our Attraction Marketing Bootcamp. You'll be offered a discount on my book, and that book actually comes with 3 free coaching calls. So our coach will actually be able to clarify your questions once you read the book, and kind of guide you through how it is you can actually start doing this in your business as well. So let's see what you guys are up to right now. Hey, Dagmar, how's it going? What's up, Jonas? Jonas, Master Prospector Jonas. My ads manager is locked up, hoping to hear support soon. Carrie, I don't know what that means, but you should post in the Facebook group. If you're a VIP, post in the VIP group. That we need to see screenshots because we don't know what locked up means. All right. What's up, Robert? How's it going, man? Clara, this is really helpful and really applies for me right now. Yeah, Clara. So last night we had John, Nadia, and Melton, and most of the time, for all of the webinar, they talked about operating out of a personal profile. The reason they didn't address FanPage is because they knew we actually teach that inside of EMP. But what they did applies to both personal profiles and fan pages. If you're generating leads out of a fan page, you can transition those people into the ATM system that they talked about using Facebook groups, or you can transition people into a private messaging system, private messaging chat, one-on-one, or you can transition people to whatever conversion process you think is going to best work for you. And so all John and Nadia did last night is teach on a conversion process that they've mastered and honed in using Facebook groups. Another conversion process is a funnel. So what they essentially did is they created a funnel with Facebook groups. That's all it is. It's a funnel. That's what we teach here at Elite Marketing Pro. Hey Heather, I have really liked using a fan page and love that I don't have to worry about bothering my friends and family. That is a great point, Heather. Yeah, and Heather's crushing it right now out of her personal fan page. And guess what? Heather has personal conversations with those people that reach out to her asking for more information about what she's doing, about her business, etc. So, all the what a fan page allows you to do once you use it correctly is it allows you to free up your time on that prospecting side of things and focus more time on the recruiting, the converting customers, and any other aspects of your business that you have active right now. FanPage is also great for scheduling posts too, so you can plan your posts for the week. That's right, Claire. Great point. You can actually, Facebook has a feature where you can actually schedule your posts ahead of time and have those posts scheduled. And so that, again, you can sit down for a half hour, schedule all the posts that you need to do for the next few days, and it's done, and that's passive as well. So you do still need to take time to create the post and schedule them, but the point is eventually your fan page becomes something that you can passively work on. All right, guys, so that's it for today, for today's Daily Dose of Awesome. I will be back on Monday. I actually will be going on vacation to Australia Monday night, so Monday's Daily Dose of Awesome will be my last for a couple weeks. The good news is I've actually lined up some incredible leaders to actually be doing some takeover Daily Dose of Awesomes starting on Tuesday, so you guys don't want to miss who we're going to be having on to take. Literally, we're going to hand over the reins, have them take over our fan page, and actually do a live from wherever they're at in the world. So it's going to be awesome. So take care, everybody. Have an awesome day. Have an incredible weekend. Happy Easter, and make sure you guys don't feed your kids too much candy. Take care.